Hello guys, I am back about to go to bed, but today I want to talk about how I've realized that sometimes the best things are not necessarily the ones that you feel the most excited about. Like sometimes actually when I feel super excited about something, it ends up being not as good as something that I wasn't super excited about would be. Like let's say there's an event that I really want to go to compared to one that I don't want to go to. Sometimes I choose the one I don't want to go to because there's something good in that. And there's actually something that I recognized recently, and it's that boredom isn't an inherently negative thing. And my contact is totally glitching out, but boredom isn't a negative thing. Sometimes boredom is what we need, and it's what we need to grow and to be creative. And for so long I've been so obsessed with like kind of curing myself of any and all boredom. And like whenever I felt like I had nothing to do, like I'd always go somewhere, distract myself. But there's something beautiful in when you don't distract yourself, and it's that your mind starts digging for creativity. It's almost like when you're in a calorie deficit and your body is digging for those fat stores, like it's finally getting rid of them. When you're bored, your mind is digging for that creativity. You're not putting a film or excess over that like void of entertainment. And when you are feeling like any sense of boredom is almost a fight or flight response, like I would have, you need to calm your nervous system down and tell yourself that it's okay for you to relax. Because a lot of the times it means that you aren't allowing yourself to relax. You aren't allowing yourself to have those few moments of just like straight up listening to yourself and hearing what you genuinely want to do in that moment. If you weren't somewhere else, it's like putting a lid on a can of soda. Like it won't bubble out anymore, and you want it to flourish. So I've definitely been trying to sit with my boredom more. I'm someone that really likes to have things to do at all times, productivity always, which is great and also at the same time not great. So recognizing that you're worthy and capable of being able to relax and slow down is so deeply important. So deeply important that I didn't even realize how deeply important it was. But now I do, and I'm so grateful for that. I really recommend having like a few self-help books. Like that's like an instant cure. If you really need something to do, that's like a great thing to do. That's helpful for you. But generally, like just sit down. Honestly, sometimes I've resorted to meditation, like literally just laying on my floor and meditating. And I love when life is fast-paced and something's always happening. That's like, I thrive. I love it so much. But there's also slower times where I need to kind of focus on my well-being and how I'm feeling at that moment and what I can do to soothe my soul and help myself feel good and fulfilled. Because sometimes, also honestly all of the time, fulfillment doesn't need to just come from external things and your achievements. Sometimes it can just be the fact that you've spent all day taking care of yourself and tending to yourself. I feel like that's high enough of an achievement to be able to feel fulfilled from it. I say this because I need to take this advice as well. So you're not alone. We're in the same boat, and it's gonna be fine.